types of brains, the emancipated mind. This type of mind is considered open-minded, as it is possible to discuss and interact with it, as it accepts opposing opinions with open arms, as it is not fanatical to its thought, because if it is wrong, it admits it, and if it is right, it defends its opinion without infringing on the right of the other party. He respects him, and maintains his tactful style until the end of the conversation. Fickle mind. The fluctuating mind does not stick to one opinion, but rather fluctuates from one opinion to another, because it does not depend on a fixed source or specific information, and it moves from one idea to another in an unorganized manner, being constantly anxious and unstable, which makes discussion with it difficult and useless. The fanatical mind. It is difficult to debate and talk with the fanatical mind, because it does not recognize the validity of the opinions of the other party, and believes that the other is always wrong, and that he is the only one with the correct thinking, as he enters the discussion loudly, to put pressure on the other party, and to prove his opinion even if it is wrong, which makes the discussion a waste of time. The petrified mind is characterized by the fact that thinking about it stops at a certain limit, does not go beyond it, remains clinging to it, and does not try to take it out to the surrounding world, which makes it silent when conducting a dialogue with the other party. The ignorant mind thinks that it has reached higher levels in everything, and believes that it does not need provision from others, or to learn, or to read, and it believes that what it has is sufficient for it to engage in any discussion, in addition to its arrogance over the other party, which shows its superficiality, and his naivety, and the simplicity of his information, especially when in depth with him in any conversation. The cowardly mind is full of information, but it does not share conversations with others, does not discuss with them, and is afraid of confronting them. In addition to that, it avoids talking about big issues, such as religious and political issues, and it only participates in conversations that it considers to be simple, and it does not join it. Any harm, bearing in mind that it is between him and himself that he is not satisfied with these actions. The double mind is considered one of the most dangerous types, as it calls for dialogue, discusses with others in a civilized manner, being a strong argument, and stands in the face of extremism and intolerance, except that in reality he may not be convinced of what he says or does, and this appears clearly in the way he deals with people those close to him. The reactionary or backward mind lives on superstitions. In addition to that, it does not believe in science, and sees that development is something that contradicts religion, so it fights it, tries to abolish it, and believes what comes out of the half-educated, and sees that their statements are true. Knowing that it stands in the face of women, it prevents her from taking her rights, and prevents her from participating in the various aspects of life, and cancels her role and importance in society.